Welcome to Touch by an Angel Arts and Crafts, where you learn tons of different crafts. Today, our craft will be to make a sachet scarf. We're going to be going over all the information that you need to make the scarf. You are going to need so I'm using a 4 millimeter crochet needle. You can use a wider one if you like. I got this at Walmart. They sell single. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them. You can get them everywhere, basically. But I will link. I will put a link for this particular crochet needle. And then we have our I think you say sachet. I could be wrong, so y'all don't come for me. But I guess you can call it crochet thread, or I don't know what you call it, knit. I don't know. There's some places that actually calls it fishnet. So you'll see that at the bottom, you can see at the bottom it has like metallic. It's probably not that good on camera. You probably can't see it, but it has metallic, and it's like a closed in knit at the bottom, or crochet at the bottom. And then at the top you have, so in the middle it looks like a big fishnet, right? Then at the top you have like a chain of single nets. So I'm going to be showing you how to create this look. And then there will be some other pictures at the end to where you can see the look if it was around your neck, right? So this is, again, a sachet scarf. So I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this. So that we can get it to be full, follow the same steps that I'm doing. So I have my needle in. I wish I could have showed you one that was started, but you know what? I'm going to show you how to start one after this. Or should I do that first? Let's do that first. Let me take this. I don't want to lose my spot. So I'm going to take my needle out. I'm just going to open up the hole so that I'll remember. So I'm going to put this to the side. And I'm actually going to start. I'm going to start one. And then I'm actually going to take it loose because I might need this one too. Now, what did I do at the beginning of this one? I don't know. And I just rolled it up. That's the crazy part about it. There we go. This is so you can see it starting from the beginning. Okay, so let's say we want to make this scarf starting from the beginning. So remember, we want to pull it apart. We want this part to be at the bottom. That's closed off. We want the knitted part to be at the top. So I'm right-handed, so I usually flip it this way. So what you're going to do is take this part. See, because it has rigid edges, like it's cut, and we don't want it to fray. So I'm going to fold it. I'm going to open it up wide. I'm going to fold it again. I'm going to fold it a few times. I think that's good enough. So now I'm going to start knitting. Not knitting, I'm going to start crocheting. So I'm going to just take my needle and go in. And I'll probably go into that part, the edge of where I folded it at as well. Just so that they can stay connected together. Got my nails on, so it's always a hassle for crafts. Okay, so what we're going to do is skip. We're going to do every other. We're going to put our hook into every other one. We're going to do a count of 7. So I don't want to go in this one, but I'm going to go in this one. I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip this one, and I'm going to go in this one. Let's go back. Total of 7. I didn't count, so. So I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to count this as 1. Skip 2. Line the camera. Skip 3. Skip 4. Skip 5. skip 6. I'm going to skip 7. So we always want to do a total of 7. The more you skip is so that you can give it the ruffle effect, right? So we're going to take this very first, one. We're going to hook it, make sure it's in the hook, because we want to go through all of these, all the way to the very end. So I separate this, I put my finger right here. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to hook it all the way through. Let's do it like this. I'm going to hook it through here. I'm going to hook it through here. I'm going to hook it through here. All 7 of them that we went through. Hook it through here. I'm going to hook it through here. Through here. I'm going to hook it through this big one here. And I'm going to hook it through this one. So now we got our first one. So it's kind of already a little ruffle already. So we kind of want to go around and make it into a circle, right? And I'm going to show you how to do that. So we want to do this twice. So not this one, but this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Now I'm going to do the same thing. So you're going to see me hook it through all of them. So I'm going all the way through to the end. I made it. So you can pull them so that they can look like a ruffle. So now, this point, since I already did 2, right? I kind of, see how it is now? I stretch it out, right? So I pull it back to where our hook is, our loop. And I'm just, you can see it when it goes around in a circle, right? When you hold it, it'll twirl around in a circle, if that makes sense. You'll start to notice it once you start crocheting. So what I'm going to do is find the middle point. See, it's almost like since we gathered this one, then we have this one. So we want to find the middle point of this first one that we gathered, right? And that is right there in the middle. Just find anywhere in the middle. So you have the second one you gathered and the first bundle that you did. So we're going to call this a bundle. This is the second one that we gathered. So we're going to put the first loop through the second loop. And now we have that. So see how we kind of have like a hole in the middle, right? It's a hole in the middle. I want to make these join together. So I'm going to loop it in there, and then I'm going to loop this side. So I'm going to put this first one through all of the loops. If I can get it to go through. It's kind of chunky. So let's see. Do the second one and through the first loop. Okay. So now we have made it, the bundles come together. So it's not separated. Or else when you wear it, it's going to look separated, like just one long row of crochet, right? Of fishnet. So now you can kind of see that this is one full bundle. So I'm going to go and show you again. So we're going to skip this one. We're going to count this as 1. And you're not going under. You're going over. So see how I have my hands? I have my index finger. And you might hold yours different, but this is just how I do it. So I go through the front, 1. And I'm separating it as I go. 2, 3, 4, and it's starting to change colors. 5, 6, 7. So now I have 7. And for the sake of the video, I'm going to go through every single loop that we did. Otherwise, I'll just go all the way through. right? Because I know how to do this. So we're going to go through the first one. We go through the next one, through the next one. So if it falls off, just catch the loop, put the loop back on. You're holding this first one stays under the hook. So you go through, you go under here, you go under this one, under this one, under this one, all while your yellow one is staying on. And then we could put it through this one. So we went all the way through. So now we're starting to form a second bundle. So we did our first one. So now we're going to go again and do 7 more. So we're going to skip this one. 1, skip 2, skip 3, skip 4, skip 5, skip 6, skip, and then 7. We're going to do it again through that one, through that one, through this one, through this one, through this one, through that one, and through this one. Pull and get some more yarn, or whatever we want to call it, fishnet yarn. All right, so it's starting to go around. So we started from here, right? So it's kind of twirling on its own. It's going around on its own. So what you can do is you can keep going until you go all the way around. Only thing it's going to do is give you more ruffles. But I usually do 2 sets of 7, and then I connect it. So I'm going to take this middle one into the black. So I have it like this. I'm going to take this black one through the loop of the yellow one. Just like that. Now that's our second bundle. So see how it's starting to make ruffles. So then I'm going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to pull them all the way through. Pull it through. It's our first bundle. So it does get a little twisted, especially because some of this comes like rolled. They have multitude of colors of these that are super pretty. You'll see multiple pictures, assuming that I can add them, because this is my first time doing something like this on StreamYard. But if not, I'll do another video showing all of the pictures if I can't. But so now I'm just going to keep on going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going into black. So a lot of people like this one because it's the Steelers color. I don't know what other team there is, but a lot of people like buying these because of that. And they're super warm to put around your neck. So you definitely can sell them. So in some places, Walmart, I think they're like $5.97, and you just get one big bundle like this. There's another place, I can't think of the name of it, but it's like $2.97. If you do a search for sachet thread, or just type in sachet and you'll see it. It'll pop up and it'll show like Walmart. It'll show different people who sell them. I just catch whatever deal there is. And then you can sell them at maybe a vendor event if you are a crafter and this is a hobby for you, or not a hobby, but this is a business for you. You can sell them at vendor events, or maybe if it's even a hobby and you just want to sell them to like family or something like that, or friends, you can do that as well. All you need is this crochet hook and a thread, fishnet. Again, there's different colors with metallic. Only thing I've never seen is like a glow in the dark one. But they have a lot of two-tone colors. I really haven't seen one solid color. I'm sure they have them, but I can't recall. I used to do this years ago, and I just decided today that I'm just gonna do a video of it. What you do is just keep going up and up and up and up. So that was our first bundle. So we're gonna do our second one. So that's one. There was something else I was gonna tell you guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm using my other hand and part of my nail to widen this out, and then 7. And I'm gonna pull them all through the thread. Oh, I lost it. Okay. Pull them all the way through. And you don't have to put them all the way through all at once like I just did previously before. You could just go one by one. Especially if you are a beginner crocheter. And that's our second bundle. Now you can do more bundles. So let's say if we wanted to do more bundles, it'll only just make it look fuller. So 1, so this would be a third bundle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. And I'll pull it through. Pull it through. So it came out. I'll just put it back in. So I'll pull it through this one, 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 pull it through that one. So, right, that's 3 bundles. So, to make it connect, we want to go back to our yellow. And we're going to find the middle. So I would say we can go right into the black. See, because this is our bundle right here. This separate from the middle, that's that bundle. From the middle, that's that bundle. So let's go into the black. Really your preference. So see how we have a hole in here? I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab one part of the middle because I don't want it to be a gap. I'm gonna put it through. Hold on. Let's put this part through here first. So I can grab this part, right? Grab that part, put it through here. It's twirling up on me. I can grab this part, Put it through here. Okay. So now I'm going to start going around and around. It's going to twirl around, and then I'm just going to keep adding it to the middle. So I'll do one more. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull them all the way through. We'll do another one. So again, up to you, 2 bundles or 3 bundles. One, 2, 3. Trying to stay on the camera. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, also, I can't say I was the one who created this. I was not. I just watched tons and tons of videos to try to figure out how to do it. Then once I learned how to do it, then I figured out my own method, which I really haven't seen anybody crocheting it in a circle or connecting it the way I do. Like, everybody do it different ways. So it's pretty much up to you. You get the feel of it, and then you just start making up your own stuff. So now I'm going to join it. I'm going to find the middle, which I think is right here, because we have this. We have all of this, right? So middle, say, we don't want it where it's loose either. So I'm actually going to hook it into this yellow one. Put it through. So see how it's starting to come together? It looks kind of like a flower, so to speak. And then you just keep going around and around and around. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just showed you how to crochet a sachet. I think that's how you say it. A sachet scarf using the sachet yarn. I don't know what it's called. Fishnet sachet. I'm going to say sachet fishnet. So using the sachet fishnet. More crafts to come. Hope to see you guys on my next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you can see any future videos. Remember, this is Touch by Ninja Arts and Crafts, where we do many different crafts. I'll probably start to add nails. I'm always doing my nails. So maybe I'll record it this time and then start adding it. Gel nails. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. And that's it.